going to see the air show.
Anybody ahead, sir? You can walk in.
Yes, nothing. Yep. For the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Ladies and gentlemen, how about that? Hey, position themselves for landing on target where our simulated down pilot is, but also second jumper hits the water right there, and our third scuba dive. Black is right here at Show Center with this elegant aircraft. Smoke on, watch now as he pulls the aircraft straight up into the beautiful Florida sky. Watch as the energy begins to bleed off. He rolls it to the left. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Cuban 8 you saw earlier in the Santabria, flown beautifully down in Marcos. Folks, as you watch this grace and elegance in maneuver, he's done not one, not two, but right here, 3 loops in a row. Amazing energy management from Mr. John Black. Team. Also, they are hailing from the United States Air Force's afterburner. Growler 2 will approach at 650 miles per hour, nearly the speed of sound. has moved in close to hover. You can see the divers with their legs hanging out the side. Now we drop the fast rope and our pararescue men will exit via the fast rope. Ladies and gentlemen, these are your warfighters. Let's give it up for them right here. There they go, ladies and gentlemen. How about that? Let's give them a huge round of applause. Certainly a welcome sight if that was you or me floating out there in the water, right? Absolutely spectacular. Disaster response, humanitarian assistance. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for your HH-60 Pavehawks from the 90s. Ladies and gentlemen, their special bow, their wave to you. Their tribute to you, the fans here. at a 70%. The pilot pulls back on the throttles to slow the aircraft almost to stall speed at about 115 knots. That is required because that is the max forward speed for refueling. Its other peacetime missions are providing civil search and rescue support for those who are lost or in distress and providing humanitarian and disaster relief operations.
Coming up is gonna be the F-22. This is why we're here. The most advanced stealth aircraft in the world.
Get ready, the show is about to begin.
Cocoa Beach on the east side of Florida. From here you can see that Space Center, Kennedy Space Center from NASA. That's all for the video today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video and thanks for watching. See you next time.